Hello everyone, I'm Rinku Dhiman, working as an assistant professor in electrical engineering department at RPIIT Technical and Medical Campus Karnal. So today I'm going to discuss about the power plant. In electrical power systems, three major concerns we are taking in consideration. The first one is your power generation, then transmission and distribution, and the last is utilization. So power plant have a vital role in the power system or electrical system, we can say. So we'll discuss about the power plant, different type of power plant in my further slide. Now the first one is the interconnection of generation, transmission, distribution and utilization system. So here generation means the generation is the term related to our power plant where we generate the power. Okay, so those power plant can be based on our fossil fuel we use for the generation of power. So location of electrical power plant is normally decided near the fuel base. So the fuel can be coal, gas, water, and these are the things which are required to generation of the electrical power. The huge power generated cannot be consumed in the area in which it is generated. So we have to generate a huge power, say that 100 megawatt, 200 megawatt, 500 megawatt, and more than that. So this is the huge amount of power that is generated, but we can't utilize the same power in the particular local area. So we have to decide that voltage, that power should be transmitted to other location. So the voltage level at which is generated is between 10 to 30 kV. So in power plant, the voltage generally take place. The voltage level that is used for generation of power in power plants is 10 to 30 kV, and we can say that is a very high voltage. So generated power is to be transmitted to a location where it is demand, like industries, cities, etc. are referred to the load. So this generated power we have to transmit it different locations that can be far away from the generation location in different industries, cities, and other cities we can say as well. So where our load is mentioned over there. So distance between the generation plant and place where it is needed to is very large. So if the place of generation is in one place and the transmitted where we want to transmit the power utilizer is 100 kilometer away, then the distance is very important concern for the transmission of power. Okay, so as the distance will be increased, the number of losses will be increased, and we have to increase the level of voltage for a good efficiency of the transmission. So what we will do, as we increase the distance, so to avoid the copper losses, specifically generated voltage needs to be stepped up 132 kV, 220 kV, 400 kV, 765 kV, and the latest voltage is 1200 kV for transmission. So this is the high voltage we will do for transmission, because we eliminate the losses in transmission line. Okay, so once the power is dispatched to load center, the transmission voltage level are stepped down to 66 kV, 33 kV, 11 kV, or distribution for the power. So at the distribution end or utilizer end, we have to again step down the voltage at per the consumer requirements. Suppose the industry requires 33 kV generation voltage level, then we will step down that 132 kV transmission to 33 kV. Right, and vice versa we can say, as the domestic use is 440 volt or 230 volt we can say. Once the power reaches to doorstep of consumer, the distribution voltage level is again stepped down to utilization voltage level, that is around 440 volt and 650 volt. So this is the voltage level step up step down process in the between the generation to utilization end. So this is all about the power transmission, distribution, and utilization. Now we'll move on the classification of the power plant. So the basis on the primary sources fuel, we can classify the power plant. One is your nuclear power plant, that is based on the nuclear fission of radio uranium we can say. And then in geothermal power plant, again fossil fuel power plant, that is related to our coal, oil, and gas based plant we can say that. Biomass fuel plant, that is nothing but related to our renewable energy resources, and then again solar thermal power plants. Okay, that is based on the sun rays emissions. And there is a lot of category that another thing we can say that based on type of gas we used, or the based of generator we use, so number of power will be generated over there. Thank you very much. This is all about the power system introduction. Please stay tuned with us for more videos on the power plant, and please like and subscribe our channel. Thank you.